and welcome back to Shikellamy High School. We're getting ready for the District 4 AAA boys matchup. It's Shamokin and Lewisburg coming up in just a few minutes here on My TV WQMY. We're talking with both head coaches. We'll start with you, Chris Zimmerman from Shamokin. Talk to me about this team this year. I know last year you were in the district title game and it was a heartbreaker. You lost. What did you take from that?
A lot of the same guys. We had 4 starters returning, and it definitely was a heartbreaker. And it motivated us, throughout the rest of this year to get a chance to get back at this game. And here we are tonight.
I know you're being led by 4 seniors that have been playing together since, gosh, they were probably in 5th grade, right? What does that mean to the team?
It's a great group of kids. Actually, 6 of our top 7 guys are seniors right now. It's a very close-knit group. They love playing together, great bunch of kids, and they're going to be successful, well after this year is over.
Talk to me a little bit about Lewisburg. You beat them once this year. What did you see in that game?
They're a really good team. Coach Vejai does a great job. He's got a great group of kids there. Obviously, they're led by Federica and Allen. It's just a good team. It's going to be a good, hard game tonight.
Okay, well, good luck tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
Move on to Coach Vejai. Only 2 losses this season. A good season for you. What are you liking about the way they're playing on the floor?
Just like the way we're sharing the ball. Last game we had 22 assists. We had some different guys scoring, moving the ball around. So that's what we got to do tonight. Keep everybody involved, everybody active offensively.
Shamokin, they've kind of been the thorn in your side a little bit over the years. What's it going to take tonight to get that win?
Well, we know they're going to come in and be very well prepared. Chris does a great job with them. We're going to have to make the effort plays. We got to make sure we're getting to the loose balls. We got to make sure the rebound hits the floor. We got to be the ones getting there. We got to outwork them because we know they're going to bring the intensity. We got to be able to match their intensity level.
When you talk about leadership, guys like Sam Allen out there for you, what do you expect from those guys tonight?
We just expect them to go out and play a fabulous game like they have all year. Lead our young guys. Matt and Sam's been leading us all year. Play within themselves. Try not to do too much and keep everybody involved and see what happens.
Should be a great one. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back here on My TV WQMY.
Hi everyone, and welcome back for Game 2 of tonight's District 4 doubleheader as Lewisburg battles Shamokin in the boys AAA championship game. Lewisburg is going after their 2nd district championship in 3 seasons after winning the 2014 AA crown. The Green Dragons moved up to AAA just a year ago, and they have something to prove after being the top seed last year and losing in the quarterfinals. Shamokin is returning to the District 4 AAA title game for a 2nd season in a row. They suffered a heartbreaking 59-57 loss to Milton in overtime in last year's game. Shamokin beat Lewisburg by 5 2 weeks ago in the Heartland Conference Championship, and there's a lot on the line tonight. Let's get you back out to Shikellamy with Bob, John, and Aaron.
Tasker's back in, and he comes right in. Pop shot, got it. My man, you can't miss. Finding the hole. I don't know how, but it's his night.
Fox 56 Sports presents the rivalry of the week on My TV WQMY.
Comes out of the locker room.
From the Phil Lockoff Gymnasium at Shikellamy High School, it's the District 4 AAA Boys Championship as Lewisburg gets set to battle Shamokin. Good evening, everyone. I'm Bob Ide, joined courtside by my partner from the Fox 56 Sports Show, John Mendola. Aaron Dugan is on the sidelines tonight. And John, these 2 teams met in the Heartland Conference Finals just a couple weeks ago. Shamokin won that one. So Lewisburg needs a big game tonight from their big guy, Sam Allen.
Sam Allen's going to have to do it. He's 6'7", so he is tall. 20.2 points per game. Inside, outside game. 11.5 rebounds a game. Could dish out some balls. Sam Allen, the go-to for the Green Dragons.
Shamokin pretty much unstoppable this year. Isaiah Reprich, again, a senior, having another sensational year.
One of those guys, it seems like he's been around forever. 20 points a game, 7 rebounds a game. He's got great range, and he's very seasoned for the Shamokin Indians.
As we said, these 2 teams have met in the last couple of years. It's been Shamokin all the time. So let's give keys to the game. Start with Lewisburg first.
Lewisburg, what they're going to have to do, win those effort plays, handle the defensive end of intensity, and then play great team defense against a team that's very feisty in Shamokin. In the meantime, for Shamokin, they're going to have to make Allen and Fedorka work, move the ball, attack the rim, and finish plays.
Well, we are all set. It's the District 4 AAA Boys Championship from Shikellamy. It's Lewisburg and Shamokin. When we come back, the opening tip and the starting lineups.
This is a Fox 56 Sports presentation on My TV WQMY. Brought to you by Mifflinburg Bank and Trust.
We are back in Shikellamy, a capacity crowd, standing room only here at the Phil Lockup Gymnasium. The first game, Danville won the AAA girls title. Now we're waiting the boys title between Lewisburg and Shamokin. Now your starting lineups. First for the Green Dragons, 24-2 on the year. Their only losses, Williamsport and Shamokin. Here are your lineups. It's Sam Allen underneath, Matt Federica, having a nice year. Joey Orr and Adam Cole. And watch out for Dylan Farinato, the freshman. We saw him in football season. He scored 20 points the other night in a semifinal game. For Shamokin, 23-1, 14-0, Pennsylvania Heartland Conference champions. It's been the same starting lineup the entire year. They're all seniors. Dorenzo, Donahue, Weaver, Reprich, Sepasovic. John, we saw Shamokin against Shikellamy on the same floor. They've on a mission this year are the Indians, and they're playing good basketball.
They're a little undersized. I mean, you know, some of those heights, 6'2", 6'3", that's stretching it a little bit. You look over at Lewisburg's bench and see, wow, those guys are pretty big. But Shamokin is just so seasoned. They're one of those teams, they played some really good competition this year. Big exhibition schedule, a lot of wins.
This is how they finish in the Heartland Conference Division I, 2 games over Shikellamy. Shikellamy lost the other night in the semifinals, and they will not be here tonight on their home floor. And there you see a bunch of the teams that went away. Selinsgrove had a nice season, ended strong, almost took care of Shamokin the other night. And you talked about Shamokin. They opened the season, John, with a win over Hershey, win over William and Allen. Then they went on a run, and really they only one loss this year, and that was to Pottsville. Pottsville's undefeated. They're in the District 11 AAA championship against Blue Mountain. So Shamokin having a good year. Lewisburg, on the meantime, had an easy time in the Division II of the Heartland.
Yeah, they've rolled. I mean, 16-0. Closest was Hughesville and Danville. But it's been a domination effort this year from the Lewisburg Green Dragons in the PHAC Division II.
They just have not been able to beat Shamokin the last couple of years. Everyone expected big things from Lewisburg a year ago, and they lost in the quarterfinals of the district, so they're on a mission as well. Both teams headed to the state playoffs. The loser of this game gets the winner of the Prep Berwick game, District 2 AAA Championship, which is actually going to be played at 8:30 up at Mohegan Sun Arena. And if that starts on time, the loser will, I should say the loser gets Grand Prep or Berwick. The winner gets Pottsville or Blue Mountain.
Yeah, it's going to be great to see. I mean, this Shamokin team, you know, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for this senior group to say, hey, we've had a special year. When you look at them, you're saying, these guys pretty good. They play some great basketball. They don't look intimidating, but they are gym rats. They love the game, and they eat this stuff up in Shamokin, in the whole town, and, of course, you know, Coach Zimmerman, I mean, he just bleeds the purple and white, that's for sure.
Well, a lot of green and white, too, here. Your referees, Van Ransom, Robert Lynn, Dave Fadal. It's the District 4 AAA Championship. John, we sat in these same seats a year ago, Shamokin and Milton. Went to overtime. Milton upset Shamokin. You know that's in the back of the minds of the Indians. They want to win this one for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, they'll do it undersized, but they'll do it in style, going up against, as you said, big Sam Allen. He's 6'7", and he can score the rock, 20 points a game.
We are underway at Shikellamy. Get the ball over right to Adam Cole. The Green Dragons in the green and white. The white and purple belong to Shamokin. Try to get in Allen. He's double teamed. Sepasovic, turnover. He'll set it up. Jacob Weaver, 2 years ago, Player of the Year in the Heartland Conference as a sophomore when they won the district title.
Weaver plays with a lot of emotion.
Reprich, though, he's having himself a great year.
He just has so much touch with that basketball. You'll watch the 8-footers, the 30-footers. I mean, he'll throw them up from anywhere, but he really has tremendous touch. Works a lot on his shooting.
Really watching Allen, as you mentioned, John. Nice pass from Federica to Cole.
Well coached are the Green Dragons. 16th season. Coach Vagai's done a tremendous job, 231 and 98.
Going to the floor already. They're going to have a push against the Shamokin player. That's going to be Jacob Donahue, his first, team's first. It will go over to Lewisburg. Nerves, I'm sure, from both teams. Met just a couple weeks ago, as I said. Shamokin won by 5 in the Heartland Conference Finals. Right here on this floor. But there's a bigger stake on the line tonight. It's called a district championship. Dylan Farinato to the rack.
Great play from Farinato, finishing that right on Repridge.
Lewisburg's first lead. He didn't have any points the last time these two played. 2 tonight so far for Dylan Farinato. We're really watching Jacob Reaver. That's Cole out front. And finally they get it up and they can set it up. No shot clock in high school basketball. 8-minute quarters. Inside to Dorenzo, blocked away.
Green Dragons just look very athletic, led by Sam Allen here.
Allen not going to force it. Give it to Orr. Here come the Indians, back the other way. They will run. Weaver, a little pop shot and got it.
Weaver could do what he's got to do. You know, if he's got to make an adjustment, a little rainbow on that jumper.
Defensive intensity causes a turnover. Capacity crowd here. There's Weaver's shot. Jacob averaging 13 points per game. 4-year starter. 2 more.
Very emotional, as I said. He goes as the emotions get a little more intense in the ball game.
Federica blocked away by Repridge. Nice hanger by Sebasovic.
Oh, the triangle, Sebasovic, Repridge, and what Jacob Weaver have done. These guys all can score at any given time.
Just one foul as both teams are going back and forth. And we're going to have a push now against Shamokin. If you're Lewisburg, I think you just got to slow down a little bit. You don't want to play at the pace of Shamokin.
Yeah, be patient. Have guys who can make plays for you. Get Sam Allen involved.
Foul against Jake Dorenzo. Second team foul for Shamokin. That time, Repridge putting leverage on Sam Allen. There's Coach Vajai. Cole to the hole, no good.
Rebound game will be big for Shamokin tonight.
Or, Suzuki Farinato. Federica, no good. Allen his first 2 points off the offensive rebound.
Got to box out.
So 3:31 to play. 2-point lead for the Indians, John, and doing it on both sides of the court.
Yep, getting the job done. Have a couple point advantage right now. Lewisburg will talk it over. cheerleaders will try to fire him up a little bit.
Pretty much what we expected.
Hey, if you know a student or a fan of tonight's District 4 championship game, call them right now. Tell them they can watch on any computer, tablet, or smartphone wherever they are. Maybe send them a text. Go to fox56.com for a high-quality live stream right now.
Right now, John, the pace favors the Indians. See it that way?
I do. I mean, they're going to push the ball and get Weaver involved. But again, they just have so many guys that could score. They have a balanced scoring attack all year long. They are led by Repridge, but Sebasovich is throwing 12. Weaver's throwing in 13. They get contributions for a couple other guys, and legitimately close to 5 guys who could go in double digits. In the meantime, we have a talented Green Dragon team led by Allen with 20, but guys like Federaku, who averages over 16. I think Weaver will catch up to this.
Oh, they're going to get a push on the Lewisburg player, Adam Cole. So not an out-of-bounds play, just a foul against Lewisburg. They're first. Here, look at it again.
You first see it thrown, you're thinking, okay, this is going out of bounds, but not with Weaver. Got some speed, and then they get the foul on top of that.
Sunbury Motors replay, excuse me. Oh, Weaver just threw that one away.
Uncharacteristic of a veteran player like Weaver.
Shamokin team been playing together since maybe 5th grade. A lot of these players growing up in the area want to cap off their senior year. Try to get it to Allen. He's double teamed. Taken away by Donahue.
Lorenzo playing some defense.
Sebasovich not shy. Downtown Ryan Sebasovich.
Trigger can be pulled for anywhere on the court. Weaver, Sebasovich said it again. But that's what you're going to face if you're Lewisburg.
Farinado tries to match that, and nice job boxing out Sam Allen. No one picked up Weaver. And we're going to have a push underneath this time against Lewisburg.
These are the things you're getting out of Shamokin. Donahue, Dorenzo, little things like that just make a difference when you're making big plays. And you see the hustle play here. Sebasovich throwing down this 3 for those Shamokin Indians up 5.
They throw it out. So substitutions now for Lewisburg. Number 23, Malik Hudges in for Lewisburg. And Nate Liscombe, a sophomore, number 24. 5-point lead for the Indians. Hodges called for the charge. Hudges, excuse me.
Few calls right now going against Lewisburg, and you see Coach Ratchey's fired up about it. But you know what? I think if you're a Green Dragon fan, you probably are saying, wait a minute. There's a couple calls in a row. So the call's going Shamokin's way. The lead is Shamokin's way. But, Lewisburg's right there. Shamokin's got to find a way to keep that pressure on offensively.
Andrew Jones in, number 11 for Shamokin. Weaver got caught in midair against the bigger Hudges. Allen a rebound. Dragons down 5, need a basket. He can hit it out there. Allen got it. Sam Allen from downtown.
He felt that as soon as it was gone. He knew it was all net.
His 12th 3 on the year. He shoots 35% out there. Man-to-man pressure from Lewisburg. Allen. Lewisburg, the tie or the lead. Allen blocked by Weaver. Weaver, 5'11". Sam Allen, 6'7".
Way beyond the arc. Allen, beautiful stroke. One thing you won't see from Chris Zimmerman, get too upset. These guys all have the green light. Shoot wherever they want on the court. They're going to hit their share.
Fast-paced first quarter, 1 minute to play. Fedoraka leading the Dragons down. Allen got caught in midair. Wanted to pass, thought about shooting, came back down with the ball.
Quickness of the Indians right in your pocket defense will do that.
Still feel the pace of Shamokin's, even though the lead's down to 2. Things kind of being rushed.
Like that quick pace. Not many looks right now for the leading scorer for Shamokin.
Weaver in the trees. Can't get it to go. Liscomb. Downtown, Nate Liscomb.
But Lewisburg with that lead now. Let's see if they can get the ball to Reprich.
It was a 5-point lead. 6-1 run for the Dragons. Weaver, step back, looking for a foul. Doesn't get it. And that will do it for the first quarter. So the District 4 AAA Boys Championship, just as we expected. It's a tight one here in Shikellamy.
This is a Fox 56 sports presentation on MyTV WQMY, brought to you by Mifflinburg Bank and Trust.
Welcome back. I am here in the very rowdy student section with the Shamokin Indians. Tell us your name.
Kelsey Rogers.
All right, so you guys have everybody underneath the sun. We got a Harry Potter, we got a banana. Tell us about some of your fans here.
Well, the themes are crazy out. We do this for every single game. The student section is amazing. The boys have really been working their butts off, and we just really think the support's necessary.
So this is something you guys do every game. You have your own character.
Yeah, we have different themes. We wear purple, white, black. We had a beach out. We had a crazy out. It's been really insane.
So what do you think? District title tonight?
Wait, what?
District title tonight?
Definitely.
All right, you heard it here. Bob?
Well, I like their effort, John. Having fun. Theme night? What's our theme night tonight, John? Blue.
Sebasovich had that great 3.
Allen working his way down court. Here comes Fedoraka. 2-point lead for the Indians. No foul called. And up and down we go. It's a track meet here. Downtown, Ryan Sebasovich. His third 3 of the night. He has 11.
Right up Zimmerman's alley. That's what he did back in the day. Sebasovich firing away right now with 3 of them.
4-year starter and 19 last time these two teams played.
Pace going the Indians' way right now. They're pushing and making some shots.
The crowd wanted that one. Here comes Matt Fedoraka. Finding Hodges running down. Hoop of the arm, Malik Hodges.
Yeah, Hodges, you see him in warm-ups. He's 6'7", and he's a junior. He's getting some time here. That's a nice bucket and an and one.
No points the last time these two teams played. He had 8 against Montoursville in the rout of the Warriors in the semifinals. Allen, oh, right to Fedoraka. Hodges with a big slam, Marino.
You take the emotion, you take 4 points off a guy who didn't score last game, and now all of a sudden you trail by 1 after the Indians were going on Sebasovich's fire.
Lewisburg fans happy about this. Trailing by 1. Lorenzo, his first bucket of the night. He averages 8. He's a senior too. Thought about it. Linscomb takes the shot. And we're going to foul against Allen, trailing. His first foul of the night.
2 big rebounds from Gregory Taylor for Shamokin. That was big. You see what Malik Hudges could do? Let's follow that up. Throw it down.
So 2 6-7 players. Well, Hudges just went to the bench. Good minutes from him. Dylan Farinato back in. Weaver, no good. Lewisburg doing a nice job on the glass.
They are keeping the ball out of Reprich's hands. He needs to get the ball and get some looks because, you know, he's the steady for Shamokin. Other guys will get hot, but you need to get Reprich so he doesn't get frustrated too long. Get him some looks.
There's Hudges, 4 points. Big dunk off the free throw. Lewisburg down just 3. Into Allen and down just 1.
Boy, it'd be great to have a Sam Allen on your team, all league. He's just so athletic. He's falling down, making passes, a little bit of everywhere, blocking, threes, could do everything.
6-2 run by the Dragons. Another rebound. Farinato, lefty. No foul called. Farinato came in hard. Sebasovic feeling it. Into Allen again. Charge. Late whistle, but Sam Allen drew the charge from Ryan Sebasovic.
Ryan ended up leaving his feet on that. Shamokin clinging to a 1-point lead with this capacity crowd here.
There's not a seat to be had. There's a standing room only. Linscomb going to force the issue. Into Farinato. And we're going to have a push underneath against Weaver from Shamokin. So Shamokin has 6 fouls now.
Great no-look pass from Linscomb, getting it inside.
Lewisburg looking to take their second lead. They led at the end of one by a point. Allen double teamed. Federica got it. Matty Federica downtown. His 44th 3 of the year.
He's playing with emotion too, saying we can match that. And again, Allen just finds guys wide open. Just got great court awareness.
You just wonder how much Shamokin can keep up this pace that they had. They're kind of walking it up the court now. Well, that guy's feeling it.
This is just backyard basketball for guys like Sebasovic and Weaver. And Lewisburg's got it too.
How about Joey Core, his 18th 3 of the year. Just like that, after trailing by 5, Lewisburg up 3.
Green Dragons playing some ball.
Good cut inside. Fighting for it is Donahue. Continues the battle. We're going to have a jump ball. Timeout on the floor in an action-packed District 4 championship. 2:57 remaining in the half. Lewisburg's come out and they lead by 3. John, a couple players already have a good night. Our marquee matchup, Federica is senior, Weaver is a senior.
Federica, he just fired up that 3.
nailed that. And then Weaver had a couple of shots as well. So two guys that could get streaky, could get hot, and know how to play the game of basketball.
Boy, already some exciting minutes. Lewisburg a 14-5 run. Lead by 3 now. They trailed by as many as 5 to begin the second quarter. Donahue, what a board. Who can harm? Jacob Donahue put a fake on Sam Allen.
I was going to say, right before we took the break, the hustle by Shamokin to keep it their possession was outstanding. And then you got to play like that. Those little wormy plays that Donahue just did, you love them. And more Shamokin stuff, hitting the floor.
Hot potato. Weaver comes up with it. Take it right away. Foul on the floor. Here's Donahue.
Look at that play there. I mean, you're just finding a way to get it up and in because Allen's so darn big. And now the Indians come up with it. Those are 2 possessions right now for the Indians to keep it alive. Great hustle both ways, but Indians found a way to get another opportunity.
Reprich left alone, top of the key, got it. Can't leave him open there. He has 4 now.
You get him space, he's a finisher.
Shamokin again with the lead. Back and forth we go in the District 4 AAA championship. Not a good place to be caught to get it out. Federaca found the lane and took advantage. He has 5.
Great job from Federaca to recognize nobody wanted to contest it.
Reprich, stop, pop, got it. Wow. That comes with practice. That's what that is.
And there's the offense through your top scoring. Got to get him those touches, Reprich. He is so hungry to score some points. Hey, it's a District 4 final. You got to get your looks.
Foul going to go against Shamokin. That's going to go against Weaver. Look at this 3 again.
It's right in your face and right down town.
He had just enough space. And Liscombe to the line, shooting 86% on the year, missed the first. He had 7 points against Shamokin. He's a sophomore. Hits the second. That was the second foul on Jacob Weaver. He will not take a seat. 1 point lead for the Indians. 2014 district champs want another one. Blocked from Allen. Oh, they're going to get him with a foul. On the body, the referee says. Reprich go to the line for the first time this evening.
You hope to get a game like this. Doesn't always come out that way, but we got as good of a game as you could ask for. Back and forth, nip and tuck. Guys hitting big shots.
Hits 1 of 2. So he has 8 points on the evening. Still not an opportunity for Lewisburg. The lead going into the break. Liscombe thought Farinata was cutting to the basket. Here comes Weaver. 45 to play in the first half of the district championship. Both teams have held the lead.
Reprich, I think, has done 5 circles around here, and nothing's working right now. But, hey, there's 25 seconds here in this quarter.
This is the slowest you'll ever see Shamokin play.
It's a big possession. I think this is perfect for Zimmerman and what you have to do. One last look, go up 4 or more.
Jones with the ball. Allen got away with a push. Shot downtown, Sebasovic, no good. And that will do it. Back and forth we've gone, and Shamokin holds a 2-point lead as we go into the half. Everyone's happy in Shikellamy tonight, but who will win the district championship? We'll find out when we come back. Aaron Dugan with a special guest, and then we'll have stats and highlights.
This is a Fox 56 sports presentation on MyTV WQMY, brought to you by Mifflinburg Bank and Trust.
Hello everyone, and thanks for sticking with us for tonight's doubleheader. We have a busy weekend full of college hoops, so let's get right to it. Tomorrow we have games on Fox 56 Wolf TV. At 2 o'clock, number 1 Villanova heads to Milwaukee to take on Marquette. Then at 4, UCLA takes on Stanford in a Pac-12 matchup. We also have some big games right here on MyTV WQMY starting at noon tomorrow with Gardner-Webb and Liberty. At 2 o'clock, we have ACC action as NC State takes on Syracuse at the Carrier Dome. Our last game tomorrow is Richmond at Duquesne, which starts at 6 p.m. And finally, on Sunday, St. Louis and St. Joe's will tip off at 1 p.m. That's all we've got for tonight's halftime report. I'm Amanda Kuhl, and thanks for joining me. After this break, it's back to high school hoops. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Shikellamy High School. You're watching the District 4 AAA Boys Championship right here on MyTV WQMY. Shamokin 29, Lewisburg 27 at the half. We have a fantastic one going on. Make sure to stick around for the second half. I'm Aaron Dugan, joined tonight by Bob Ide and John Mandola. And joining me now is a special guest, the principal from Lewisburg, Paula Reber. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Aaron. How are you tonight?
Doing great. We have a fantastic game going on tonight.
It is a great game, absolutely.
But that's not the only thing going on athletic-wise with Lewisburg. Tell us about that.
That's right. Very busy time for us. We have 7 wrestlers up in Williamsport right now competing in districts. We've already gotten word that at least 3 of them have made it onto the finals tomorrow. We also have diving taking place tomorrow. Our cheerleaders are doing an awesome job here. And I have to give a shout out to the best student section in Central PA. Our motto is classy always, and they are doing a great job.
Are very loud and proud.
They are loud and proud.
So it's not just about the athletics. I know you have some music programs you're really excited about and some things coming up.
Yep. Actually, that's one of the things we're very proud of at Lewisburg is just kind of that ability to educate the whole child. And, you know, we have kids that participate in multiple things. Right now, actually literally right now at Bucknell University, we're hosting the PMEA Central Region Orchestra concert. And we have several students at that. And our spring musical is coming up next week. Always a great event at Lewisburg. Into the Woods is this year's production, and we can't wait for it.
That sounds awesome. And how about academically? I know you're very focused on that.
Yep, absolutely. We provide a great education at Lewisburg. We recently found out that for the 11th year in a row, our students scored in the top 50 high schools in Pennsylvania for SAT. Testament to our great students and our fantastic staff that we have at Lewisburg.
Absolutely, and something very exciting coming up is a new school. Tell us about that.
We do. We actually, about a year from now, will be in the new building. We're very excited about that, having a facility that'll really meet our educational needs. So sometime next winter, we'll be making that move, and we can't wait.
Very cool. Well, thanks for stopping to chat with us.
Thanks for having me, Aaron.
All right, definitely stick around for the second half of this game. You're watching live boys basketball on MyTV WQMY.
We are back at the Phil Lockup Gymnasium at Shikellamy High School. It's the District 4 AAA Championship. Shamokin over Lewisburg 29-27. Bob Ide and John Mandola, we are courtside for what has been a very exciting game. John, let's check out Lewisburg highlights from the first half.
Well, the Green Dragons playing some ball game. Adam Cole, a little action there in the cut. Then long Ranger to Sam Adams show. They get more stuff going on. Liscombe. And then the follow-up there from Hudgens. And then a long distance one more time for Lewisburg. Of course, the other way for Shamokin, it was Weaver and then Sebasovic. He had range all over the place. 3 threes for him. He is knocking them down from way out there. And then Isaiah Reprich nails the 3 after he hit a 2-point jumper. He follows it with a 3 for the 2-point Indians lead.
Reprich has 8 for Shamokin, leading the way for the Indians. As you expect, Sebasovic, 13 points for Lewisburg. Sam Allen has 7 points and 8 rebounds. 5 points for Federaca. Hudges off the bench, a good 4 points for the Green Dragons. We had 7 lead changes in that first half. Shamokin up here, and let's see what happens in the second half. And it should be very exciting here in Shikellamy. Referees Van Ransom, Robert Lynn, and Dave Fidel doing a nice job here, controlling the pace in the district title game. The winner of this plays the 2nd seed from District 11, either Blue Mountain or Pottsville. The loser will play either Scranton Prep or Berwick. Allen fouled. Big boards for Sam Allen, and he was just roughed up on there by Sebasovic, his 2nd. I think they get number 4, and Allen will go to the line. When you're undersized, John, what do you have to do?
You got to box out. You got to box out, box out. Use that backside of yours. That's how you get those big guys out of there.
Allen with 8 rebounds in that first half to go with the 7 points. Misses that one. He shooting 75% on the year. He had 23 points last time these two teams met and 14 rebounds. Misses 2 there. Reprich hanging shot. Give Allen another rebound. Double figures for him. He'll be a double-double, I'm sure, by the end of the night. In the corners is Farinato. Will have a kick. Stay Green Dragons ball. John Bajai, the coach, 16th season.
Got great energy. Expects a lot out of his kids, but there's been a lot of rewards at Lewisburg.
Allen is forcing his way in, but couldn't get the easy layup. Reprich going to push the pace. Jump ball, Allen goes to the floor hard. It will remain Indians basketball.
Boy, those guys playing tough down there for undersized. Donahue and Dorenzo, they're giving Allen everything they can. Allen, he's getting frustrated. That's a jump ball. They're thinking, come on, man, he got fouled. What the Lewisburg guys are saying.
There's Sunbury Motors replay. I want to thank all of our sponsors. Northwoods Nissan and Mifflinburg Bank and Trust as well. Well, Weaver doing a Harlem Globetrotters trick. Curly Neal just keeping this drive alive on the ground. Donahue. Man-to-man defense from the Dragons. They're in the green and white. Shamokin in the white and purple. Nobody has scored yet here in the third quarter. That's not Donahue's shot. He's not going to shoot out there. There comes Federaca, headed to Fairfield to play lacrosse next year. Good athlete. Or downtown.
There's a box out from Shamokin and drawing a little contact.
Federaca went for the steal, couldn't get it to go, and his first team foul. His first foul and the team's first of the second half. So we're 2 minutes in. Nobody has scored yet. Any changes from either team, John, for the half?
I think, for Shamokin, I'd like to see Reprich. He seems like he's just working so hard. Maybe if they change him and get him to handle the ball a little bit more. But, Chris Zimmerman, he knows the ball game better than most. So, he has a plan for him. Weaver's got to get a little bit more on. He started out hot. He's cooled off.
Yeah, these two teams played for the Heartland Final a couple weeks ago. Farinato to the lane, blocked away. Now they're going to get a foul on Sebasovic, I think. How about the play of Farinato, the freshman?
Well, heck of a football player. Heck of an athlete.
Two shots of Farinato, not very good there, 45%, misses that one. He didn't score last time these two teams played.
The fact he's got best years ahead of him. He's a freshman and just so talented athletically.
Again, they transferred in from Mount Carmel right at the beginning of the school year. Him and his brother. So we got 1 point at least scored. From his hip, Repridge.
What do you say to that? Just what we both said, I guess.
What can you say?
Sam Allen, they got to find a way to get him the ball.
Farinato went up. Allen thought he was shooting. He was passing it to Allen. So communications right there. Let's look at this one.
Look at that prayer. Nice play.
I don't know what more you can say about Shamokin. Gym rats comes to mind.
Yeah.
They're in the gym. This is their thing, basketball. Taken away. Here comes Repridge. They have numbers. Oh, nice move. Couldn't complete, though. They just keep moving the ball over. Federock is going to bring it up. Farinato, way off the mark. And going to go over to Shamokin.
We're getting hustle on both ends. You know, balls flying all over the place. Chris Zimmerman trying to work the refs a little bit here.
Shamokin 23-1. Lorenzo can't get it to go, but somehow Subasovic got a rebound. We're going to force it. Goes out of bounds, so Hudges now into the game. He had a nice first half. So Lewisburg, a possession underneath the basket, trailing by 3. Back out to Cole. Hudges left wide open. Pulled by the arm. Malik Hudges. With that, we'll take the timeout. 3:39 remaining. Lewisburg down 1 here in the district championship.
Hell's Kitchen, the most intense and in-your-face cooking show on television. See Gordon Ramsay and the new set of chefs this Wednesday at 9 on Fox 56.
As we went to break, Malik Hudges wide open underneath, got the foul, goes to the line to complete a 3-point play. He's playing some valuable minutes.
Every time he's been in, he's produced and there's been emotion.
Allen, a big offensive board. That would have been huge. Just couldn't complete the 3-point play. Every possession is going to start to count as we head towards the fourth quarter. Shamokin led at the half. Lewisburg has never really been out of this game. Taylor underneath. Gregory Taylor in the game, the 6'4 junior, goes to the line.
Well, much like Hudges, Taylor's trying to make his minutes count. He's had a couple key rebounds. And yeah, maybe not hitting the shot, but gets that free throw line. You get your time, got to make yourself shine.
So Nate Liscombe checks into the game, the sophomore, for Dylan Farinato. So another one for Taylor. Lewisburg can tie it or take the lead. Allen using his body, and we're tied up. Shamokin has built a couple of leagues, but give credit, John, to Lewisburg to come back each time. Hudges is doing a nice job off the bench. All kinds of movement by Shamokin.
Lewisburg's doing a real nice job of defending here. Shamokin known for their offensive production, but Lewisburg right in their pocket.
Weaver. Reppich down the lane. Blocked from Hudges. Farinato. Got it! Downtown Dylan. Matt Bedaraca. Timeout call by Shamokin. Our 8th lead change of the night.
Energy right now goes to Lewisburg. It seemed like they got a little bit more. Shamokin looks a little flat, and it's a 3-point game. And Shamokin usually the team that thrives off of the energy. But a guy like Hudges comes off the bench, ignites his team. He's 6'7". Again, he's got a handful of points, but a block here or there. He had the throw down earlier. Stuff like that making a difference. I think Coach Vatchai's noticing, saying, got to keep this guy in the ballgame.
7 of the last 8 points scored by Lewisburg. They're on a 7-1 run, and they're up 3 now here in the district final. Reppich blocked away, couldn't get it to go.
Tried going between the 2 6'7" guys.
Oh, Bedaraca's feeling it 2 threes in a row. Biggest lead of the night for Lewisburg.
It ain't easy when you're throwing down threes, then you got to guard Reppich. He's doing it both ways right now.
Bedaraca's really stepped up his game this year. Role player last year. Averages 16 points a game. Haven't called Sebasovic's name here in the third. He had 13 in that first half. Weaver. That came down with some rain. Allen, he already has one. Oh, weaves his way in nicely.
Again, Shamokin, they got to, this is it, man. This is the district championship game. Again, their energy level, they've got to start getting in front of Allen, maybe take a charge, do something to slow him down a little bit. It's got to be both ends of the court. Can't just be offensive.
Let me ask you, that pace in the first quarter, it was very fast. Do you think it's worn down Shamokin a little bit?
Possibly. I mean, Lewisburg, they're chasing this whole game.
Yeah. Weaver, another one, no good. And that will do it. So a late run by Lewisburg. And they're up 6 in the district title game, looking for their first district title in 2 years.
This is a Fox 56 sports presentation on MyTV WQMY, brought to you by Mifflinburg Bank and Trust.
Welcome back, everyone. I am much fun about being a Lewisburg Green Dragon?
Well, it's great because we have an amazing basketball team. We're amazing at all of the sports that we compete at. Our school is really good academically. Which is probably one of the best schools around here, and I love being a part of it.
And you're very loud. As you can tell, you almost lost your voice, right?
Yeah, but I'm losing it because I'm screaming for this great team, putting up a great show for us. We're hoping they can close it out.
What's it gonna mean to the student section over here to get a district title tonight?
We've been waiting a while for another district title, so if we can get one, we'll be very happy with it.
All right, have fun, guys. Thanks. Beth?
Oh yeah.
Well, at the school, you should be happy. You won a state title in soccer this year, boys soccer.
Whew.
Very good team.
Impressive.
Very impressive team. So they're happy about that, and they would like to beat Shamokin.
The difference in this game right now for the Indians, if they're to close this thing out, Dorenzo and Donahue, they keep scrapping down low, and you get Jones coming in to spell some time, but those guys are going to have to keep some boards alive, and these guys are going to have to hit some free throws down the stretch. They missed both.
Yeah, Lewisburg outscored Shamokin in that third, 13-5. Don't let that go unnoticed. Shamokin is very cold in making baskets tonight, especially in that third quarter.
And you're going to see this offense right now. It's going to be patient for Lewisburg. Let's get good quality shots this quarter. Let's wear down the clock. We're up 6 and make Shamokin work and maybe get some fouls along the way here.
Federaka, hoop in the harm. Weaver wanted the call on the charge, didn't get it.
Now he's got 4 fouls. So that was first thing Zimmerman said, listen, you got 4. Thought he had position. One thing that happened, Bob, to go to quarter 4, Zimmerman pulled his guy, Isaiah Repridge, to the side, had a quick talk with him. Listen, stay confident, get your stuff going. The assistant coach talked to him as well. So he's got to keep his head up and be the energy right now for Shamokin.
Timeout on the floor, called by Chris Zimmerman, 32nd. Called for a full. They did, they're going to take a seat. So Zimmerman sees his team struggling a little bit. Wants to have them take a seat, slow things down a little bit. I think that start might have had something to do with it. I mean, they came out hard pounding, kept going, pounding up and down in that first quarter. I think they're worn out a little bit.
4 coaches talking to Zimmerman. This is what we need to do. Meantime, for Lewisburg, they're hungry, and they're playing great basketball tonight.
Well, Shamokin down the end of the year here. They beat Selinsgrove and Jersey Shore in the playoffs. There's that win in the PHAC champ by 5 over Lewisburg. They beat Sullivan in the semifinals of the HAC championship, and then wins over Mifflinburg and Milton down the stretch. So that's what Shamokin has had. Their only loss again to Pottsville, who's playing in the District 11 championship for AAA against Blue Mountain. Both these teams moving on to the PIAA state playoffs. But only one can be district champion. Lewisburg won the AA title in 2014. Same year that Shamokin won the AAA title. We had that game, John. Remember? Lewisburg and Loyalsock.
I do.
Joey Orr.
I think that's one of the things Zimmerman talked about. Listen, we're going to have to turn up the heat. And a nice pass, try to go back door. Feet did not move. Sebasovic got up in the air. As you see Shamokin now trying to play a little tougher D.
Alan Black, but great rebound by Orr.
All about composure at this point for Shamokin. Haven't been down, I'll bet you, a whole bunch this year like this. But now, how do you step up to this?
Selinsgrove had him on the ropes the other day. They came back from that. Repridge quickly double teamed. Allen with a foul way out from the paint. Sebasovic will go to the line to shoot 3.
That's what we needed when you're Chris Zimmerman. You say, listen, we need to get good looks. So it went to Repridge, Sebasovic, Repridge, back to Sebasovic. He had the open look. Allen said, they ain't letting that guy who got hot before take an open 3. And he almost got the N1. Again now, that's 3 free throws in a row for Shamokin. 2 by another guy, 1 by Sebasovic, and you're trailing right now by 9.
.76% free throw shooter is Ryan Sebasovic. Had 13 in that first half. Did not score in the third quarter.
Full court pressure going to come.
To get into Fedoraka's hand. Gonna set up a screen, quickly double team. Loses it. Oh, Luscombe just took it away.
Excellent play by Liscombe. It looked not so good there for a second. It looked like Shamokin may get a break. Weaver's going to come back in after sitting with that 4 fouls. He is just a sophomore, Liscombe.
Or right there.
Execution from the Green Dragons right now is just exceptional. They're just finishing every little simple thing.
Little up and under from Repridge. 12 for him. Well, you remember in that Loyalsock game, Loyalsock was the overwhelming favorite, and Lewisburg came in and stunned them. I would say tonight Shamokin was the favorite, not overwhelming, but the favorite.
Yep.
And maybe a little stunner here. The lead right now. And Joey Orr talking to the crowd.
Well, they have been very good from three-point land. Haven't taken that many, but they're hitting them.
Repridge can't get it to go. Thought he was going to get a little more contact than he did. Lewisburg should slow it down, but Orr's feeling it out there. Not sure that's the shot the coach wanted, but kicked away.
You got to be worried right now because you're down 11. You're pressing, you know, you're really trying to find a groove, and you don't have one if you're Shamokin. And Lewisburg drains that 3 out there from Joey Orr.
I have Orr for 10 points. The average is 5.5, so above that. Here come the Green Dragons. They have numbers and they'll pull it back wisely. Fedoraka from way downtown. That was an NBA 3. Oh, Weaver. Shamokin can't buy a basket at this point. Hard foul, we'll take a break. 3:40 remaining in the game. Lewisburg on their way to the championship. Shamokin has something to say about it. We'll take a break. We'll be right back for the end of this one here in Shikellamy.
Tonight's District 4 championship game between Lewisburg and Shamokin. It's also available for purchase on DVD or Blu-ray. To place your order, just head over to fox56.com.
Well, we are back at the Sunbury Motors press area. Babai Jamandola and Aaron Dugan here for the District 4 AAA championship. Lewisburg leads by 11. Some confusion as we went to break on who had the foul. They thought it was on Jacob Weaver, which would have been his 5th for Shamokin. Instead, they talked, the referees did. They gave it to Repridge, which was his 1st, so Weaver gets to stay in the game. So we're in the break right now. So here's what Lewisburg endured down the stretch.
You see the wins on Toursville, Milton. That 1 loss there to Shamokin. And then Shikellamy, Milton, and Mount Carmel. in pretty much commandos. I mean, Shikellami's a little bit close, but a lot of domination from Lewisburg this year.
Big three by Joey Orr for Lewisburg, and now Adam Cole will go to the line. 16 fouls on Shamokin, 4 on Lewisburg. Orr shooting 43% from the charity stripe this season. This will be his first of tonight's game. Excuse me, Adam Cole. He misses both, but somehow Sam Allen tips it in.
That is a huge bucket for the Lewisburg Green Dragons. 3.5 to play, and you get yourself up just 2 points more.
Sepisovic, intentional foul, letting his emotions get away from him. Gave a push on Cole, and we'll have it on the replay of the tip-in.
Great effort over there from Allen. Outstanding bucket. And the Green Dragons, their energy right now is just off the charts.
So Sepisovic, that's his 5th. He'll take a seat. So a intentional foul call. 2 shots, Matt Federaca. Here's that foul. And you see it in the background, some frustration on Sepisovic's part.
They're going to get possession too.
$14 points for senior Matt Federaca. Some blood now on the uniform. Jacob Weaver. So some delay right here. So Shamokin had the lead at the half, John, but since then it's been Lewisburg all the way. Here's what we have coming up for the rest of the year. A playoff game next week, next Friday. Probably with one of these 2 teams involved. We'll see where that's at. Then we get some women's lacrosse, college style, March 23rd, and some boys high school lacrosse at Crestwood. 6:30 start, North Pocono and the Comets. So that's who we have the rest of the way.
Really good year for Crestwood last year in lacrosse.
District title.
Yep, and they're looking to continue the run. They have a great youth program there, doing a nice job overall. As the officials now talk about what's going on.
Well, not sure what they're talking about. It was a intentional foul. You get the 2 shots, you get the ball back, right?
Yeah.
That's the intentional foul rule. Or is it a technical foul? I think maybe Coach Zimmerman now speaking with the referee. He's pleading with him.
I want to just get this show going.
So Sam Allen having a nice night, a double-double. He has 11 and a whole bunch of boards.
Zimmerman just saying whatever they're telling him, it's wrong, meaning he feels like he knows the rule and it's wrong, and he's going to call now
he's going to call
a timeout.
So he's going to watch he doesn't get a technical foul. We'll have to see how this plays out. 53-39, 3:22 remaining. Chris Zimmerman's going to spend the entire timeout talking to the referee.
Well, he's talking about a big possession. You get that, but you still got to score 14 points in 3 minutes, which is monstrous the way Lewisburg's playing.
And their defense has been really remarkable. Since the half, Shamokin's only scored 10 points. When has that happened all year?
I don't know if it's happened in the career of these guys that have been here at Shamokin. So whatever Lewisburg's done, hey, you go through some cold spells. In the end, this guy right here, he's charting it out.
Yep.
Coach Vajai, this is what we got to do.
I don't know if they're going to bring the rule book out or what, but obviously Cruz Zimmerman doesn't like the call. Was it a technical, or was it he signaled intentional? Maybe Coach Zimmerman thought it was a technical. Well, whatever he is, I don't know what it is. The referee's going to explain it to the scorer's table. Hopefully we get it. They're going to get Adam Cole. Is Adam Cole going to shoot? They didn't match. Wait. They took the point off the board. What? Let's not speculate. I don't know if we can go back to the replay. I think they're saying because it was an intentional against, it wasn't a technical, so you can't pick the person who shoots the foul shot. So Cole was the guy who picked up the foul. He should have been shooting the 2 free throws. So they took a point off the board. Never seen that before. And Cole goes to the line to shoot 2, and he still misses the first. So take away Federaka's point. Cole now to the line. And he makes the second. So no matter what, the score comes out the same. Sebasovic is still on the bench with 5. It is Lewisburg ball. So now, got all that?
We got it.
It wasn't a technical. So on a technical, you could pick who you want to shoot. It wasn't a technical. It was an intentional foul. Allen going to bring it down. All the way in for Sam Allen. 13 for him now. And this one's starting to get away from Shamokin quickly. Weaver. Well, he's going to keep him in it. Oh, Lewisburg stepped out of bounds. Mark this moment. Let's see what happens. Shamokin won the Heartland. And here's Allen.
Finishing that.
Shamokin won 61-56 the last time these two teams met. Weaver trying to do a step back. Federaka said no way. Another one. Now the Dragons will slow it down. Give it a go. Didn't work. Plenty of time.
Keep moving the ball. That's all you got to do for Lewisburg. Move that ball. Great possession. Keep dribbling. Control the basketball. Don't dribble into corners.
Quick jump ball. Weaver caused it. He's got to watch because he's got 5 fouls. Turnover for Lewisburg. They're not going to go easy, Shamokin.
Problem is 42 seconds went off the clock. So they're at the same point with 13, down 13. So that 3-minute mark, they were down the same and just wasted possession. And Lewisburg did a great job of doing what they do.
Foul out there by Lewisburg. They have a couple fouls to give. Goes against Cole, his 3rd, team's 5th. Lewisburg has a couple to give. So they can be aggressive on the defense. Repper jumping under. Timeout call by Lewisburg.
Reprich has done this 2 or 3 times tonight. Backdoor action for him.
Kind of the game we expected. Very intense. Shamokin's gone cold. Lewisburg's defense playing very well. John, you have to be impressed with the defense. I mean,
It's been excellent.
unbelievable.
Great game plan for Coach. And the Green Dragons just keep continuing to do their thing. You see the thoroughness here as to what the Green Dragons need to do to finish this game off. Just less than 2 minutes to play.
A season ago, everyone expected them to be in this championship game, and they lost in the quarterfinals. This year, best 2 teams in the district in AAA are definitely playing on this court right now. Timeout call by the Dragons. 32nd.
American Idol final season is here. Ryan Seacrest hosts the search for the last American Idol. Surprise performances and a good look back at 15 sensational seasons. Vote for your idol one final time. Thursdays at 8 on Fox 56.
So the loser of this plays Prep and Berwick, and right now Prep is up over Berwick in the third, 54-27. The winner will play either Blue Mountain or Pottsville, and that will be the second seed out of District 11. And the winner will host, probably right here in this gym. To get it into Allen. Liscombe wide open. He has 6. Weaver going in strong.
Great job of getting the ball down court for the Green Dragons. Repridge ended up hitting the floor hard, trying to defend that.
Adam Cole's 4th foul. Weaver just trying to keep his team close, John. Back out to Federaca. Quick foul, and that's what we're gonna see the rest of the evening from Shamokin. So quick fouls make Lewisburg win it on the line.
See the finisher here for Lewisburg.
Look out.
Liscombe. Ouch.
Joe Petro underneath Arbasca there, hit by Weaver.
He's going to have to get iced down. He's been hit about 4 times tonight between the girls and the guys.
15 points for Matt Federaca. Make that 16. Crowd thinking about filing out of here. Allen can be called for his 3rd. Two more for Jacob Weaver. Started every game since his freshman year. Foul against Lewisburg, I think. Nope. The other 24, and that's going to be against Shamokin's. Jacob Donahue. So back the other way we go to shoot free throws on the Green Dragons side. Sam Allen will do the honors. One and one now for Lewisburg. That's Weaver's fourth foul. Farinado, Dylan back into the game. Number 22 for Lewisburg. After some great minutes from Nate Liscombe, the sophomore.
Very good job from Liscombe all night. Allen reminds me a little bit of Brendan Boykin, University of Scranton.
I haven't heard anything about where Sam might be going next year. Sure, he's being looked at.
Well, whoever's getting him is pretty darn lucky. He can do everything on the court you ask for. You know, he runs the court, he hustles, he rebounds, he can shoot, he can block. Just got a great motor to him, and love the effort.
So Donahue fouls out, the 6'3" senior, with 2 points tonight. Allen with 15 points currently. Now he looks like he's gone through a heck of a game.
I think he's totally soaked. I don't think there's a dry part of that shirt at all.
It's the second. Haven't called Repprich's name either that much here in the second half. Under a minute to play. Jones gets called for the foul. Now the fans filing out for Shamokin. Chris Zimmerman's going to call a timeout, full timeout. John Vajai, 16th season, has a district title as AA a couple of years ago. 230 wins, 31 wins as a coach.
The intensity from him is outstanding. You're up 15 points, there's 52 seconds to go, and that's why he's been successful.
Shamokin led at the half 29-27, but this second half has been dominated by Lewisburg. No fantastic finish this year, John, but a heck of a game.
You got to see Scranton Prep play this year, Bob. How do you compare Lewisburg?
Well, if Lewisburg plays like this, Weaver up, it's going to be a heck of a game because Prep reminds me a lot of Shamokin. They're going to run and do this full court pressure all night long. But one thing that Prep has, Shamokin doesn't, is a big guy, Rossi, in the middle. And Logan Bailey is
special.
6'5", yeah. And he's got long arms. You put him out front.
Yep.
But that's next week. Right here, Lewisburg wants a district championship, and they're going to get it. They did it on the defensive side. The underdog in this game. And Lewisburg's going to win their first AAA title in the district. And the fans storm the floor of the Green Dragons. Going home champions. Both teams moving on to state playoffs next week. Nice job by Lewisburg. So when we come back, it's our Northwoods Nissan post-game show. We'll talk to players of the game and hopefully the winning coach and get you the celebration. The final score, Lewisburg wins it 63-49. So Lewisburg outscores Shamokin in that second half, 36-20, and they are crowned the District 4 AAA champions. Aaron Dugan with a happy coach. Aaron?
Well, Coach, I got to tell you, you were fun to watch tonight. You really enjoyed this one, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. The boys brought the energy and just got me energized. You know, they played so well as a team. You know, some other guys stepped up, and then when we needed Sam and Matt to come through, they came through and knocked down some shots. What a great team effort. Malik Hodges, huge off the bench, offensively and defensively. Joey Orr hitting a couple big threes. It was fun, so hopefully we keep it going.
What did you tell your guys at the half? Shamokin was leading because it seems like they really came out with a fire.
Well, hey, we try to be positive with it. We said, hey, we're down 2. When they beat us in the PHAC championship, we were down 14 midway through the second quarter, and we outscored them the rest of the game. So let's go out and score them the second half here, come out on top.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Aaron will try to grab our players of the game now, and we can tell you that Lewisburg will be playing Blue Mountain, John, as Pottsville wins the District 11 AAA Boys Championship tonight over Blue Mountain to remain undefeated. And that looks like Scranton Prep will be taking Shamokin on as Prep with a 30-point lead. And that's a rematch of the game last year, in which Prep dominated Shamokin up at Lackawanna College. But right now we're worried about Lewisburg winning the title, and Aaron's got 2 happy players. Aaron?
That's right, Bob. 2 very happy players. Our 2 players of the game, Matt Federaca and Sam Allen. First, talk to me about the emotion of this game. It was written all over your face for the whole game. You really came out there and had a fire.
I mean, our team is so passionate. We want this more than anything. This is what we work all year for. So when we get in these big moments, that emotion's going to show. And playing with that heart on your sleeve is the only way we know how to play.
And you guys are so close. You've been playing together since like 5th grade. I mean, how much does it mean to get this as a team together now?
I mean, I really can't describe how much this means to us. To get our 2nd district title, when Lewisburg had gone 14 years without one, I mean, that's just the kind of legacy we wanted to leave behind, and this just means the world to us and all our teammates.
And this atmosphere and the emotion, I'm sure that helped you a lot.
This is unreal. We have the best fans in District 4. Our student section was rocking. I mean, I think the whole town of Lewisburg was here. You can't ask for a better night than this.
Congratulations.
Thank you, appreciate it.
And Sam Allen, well, first let's talk about your buddy right here, Matt Federaca. This is him coming in and really just firing everyone up, big time.
Yeah, I mean, he's like the real emotional guy on our team. He always wears his heart on his sleeve, and we all feed off his energy.
Talking with your coach before the game, you know, Shamokin's kind of been the thorn in your side a little bit, and you got it done. How good does that feel?
It feels great. I mean, ever since last year, right here in district semifinals, we lost to them. That just left a really bad taste in our mouth. And what happened after that game, it really put a chip on our shoulder. And I know I can speak for me and the rest of the team that whenever we were working out, practicing, the ultimate goal was to come back here and then beat them and get the district championship.
And what's the key now to keep things rolling, keep this momentum that you have right now rolling?
Yeah, I mean, it's all about our chemistry. I mean, I love these guys. This is probably the closest knit team I've ever been on. So as long as we keep playing together and keep playing hard, I think we can do good things.
Sam, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Bob.
Well, thank you, guys. Congratulations to Sam and Matt. And, boy, they're on their way again. Lewisburg improves to 25-2 overall. Shamokin drops to 23-2. And it looks like Shamokin will be meeting Prep next week up in District 2 country. So that would be a heck of a game. Put on your track shoes because both teams very similar. You mentioned that. But how about Lewisburg's defense in that second half?
They were outstanding. I mean, Lewisburg and what they were able to do. And you see Coach just soaking it all up for the Green Dragons as they get ready to put those medals on their neck. Outstanding effort up and down the floor. A lot of energy, contagious, hit some big threes. They did everything to win this ball game, and they hit so many shots, but they played great defense. I mean,
yeah,
really
they
shut down Shamokin.
That they did. So congratulations to John Vajai, 2nd district title in 3 years, 2014 AA, and the first ever tonight in AAA. So Lewisburg's moving on to meet Blue Mountain, Shamokin, and Prep. State playoffs start next week, John. Should be exciting down the line, and maybe we'll be up there. We'll see next week where we're going to be, but it's looking like Prep and Shamokin might be the game.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Well, that will do it for the entire Fox 56 sports crew. We want to thank District 4 officials, and we want to thank everyone here at Shikellamy. Once again, the final score, Lewisburg 63, Shamokin 49.
This is a Fox 56 sports presentation on MyTV WQMY, brought to you by Mifflinburg Bank and Trust.